Hey, what's going on? What's going on, everyone? You see this thing that is happening on this screen? Let me explain a little bit of this. This one is called moving average dynamic crossover. Okay, this is called the moving average dynamic crossover. You see? You see, one thing about this is that when I suspect that I've seen this thing gone down all the way from this top, you know, and I began to look at this type of shift from the low. So you know what? I began to think, okay, this moving average, this is a period of 50, and this is a period of 20, which I like most. Okay, I suspect this is gonna change. I think direction is gonna change. Okay, so when I take a look at it, this is the 15-minute time frame, but this works with every time frame. But you know what? It is good to use it to catch entries. Okay, to catch entries on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, I will tell you the details about this. So I saw it got to this point, and I feel like, okay, everything that happened from this zone up to this zone, and I'm looking at price hanging right inside this 20 moving average. Okay, I suspect, okay, definitely a crossover will happen. Okay, but as I don't have time to sit in front of the chart and look at the screen 24 hours. Okay, man, what I did is that I just, I went to bring this my EA expert advisor. This one here, the dynamic crossover EA. You understand? I brought this thing out. Say, okay, man, apply this while I go and do some other things. So, you see, it took 24 hours for the crossover to happen, and this crossover just happened. As you can see, the price sitting above the crossover, and as you can see, the entry right here, these are the entries. You see, this is what is called the perfect entry. You see, this is one thing I like about the crossover of the moving average. It will give you the perfect entry. Okay, because I've used moving average crossover also. They are, for the entry at the crossover, they are very perfect. They will give you the best entry. You see, this is why I think, okay, let me incorporate the moving average crossover strategy to my, entry strategy. You see, the story about this entry is that, after I scanned the daily time frame, and I realized that, okay, this daily time frame is about to, find its way up. Then I sat down looking for entries on the 5-minute, on the 15-minute. It's getting like time consuming. And you know that sitting there in front of the market, will begin to play with your emotion. You understand? That's why I just realized that, okay, guy, let me go get my EA and put it in here. And before I know what's going on, I don't even need to sit down there, open the trade, and it gets going. Now, mind you, it's not all this crossover that is profitable. As you can see something around here. this type of thing is not real cool. We cannot apply the MA crossover right here. Okay, these are the point where the MA crossover will have some problems. Right. Look at this point here. This is called the dynamic. If you catch this with this dynamic crossover, you will be highly profitable. You know, so to say, how are you gonna catch this dynamic crossover? Because this one helps you not to sit in front of the chart 24 hours playing with emotion. The only thing you gotta do around here is to maybe get a kind of something that can scan and let you see that the bigger time frame, the trend is going to change. If you get something that can show you that the bigger time frame, the trend is going to change. Okay, I was looking at something here, like let's go to the daily time frame around here, because that is the only time that you will get the dynamic crossover of the 15-minute time frame. Let's see what we got. Okay. Sorry for this chart, the way it looks. That's okay. I understand it. You know, if you guys watch my previous video while I was building this strategy of this channel, the blue channel line, okay, you will understand that I said this channel have to be looking to the up direction for you to determine the trend is up. Now, this channel looking up direction, this is a daily time frame, but along the way, this price came down to touch the side of the channel, which means what? Daily happens to be up, and it came back through a retracement, coming to touch the body or the side of the channel. Okay, this is another thing. This channel can tell you that this big time frame daily, based on this condition, is about to find its way to the upside. Okay, now this is how I scan it. This is how I detect that, okay, daily time frame is now going to go up. Now let's go back to the time frame of, let's go back to the time frame of, let's say, 5 minutes. Where is it? Time frame of 5 minutes. Although we don't need this daily, we don't need the time frame of 5 minutes for doing this. Okay, so I'm gonna switch back to the video. Okay, so when you scan it, you now bring your EA. I will leave the link below this video. Okay, you bring your EA and you put these two trend line, 50 and 20, which is simple moving average. You just put it, okay, put it and turn your your EA on. Okay, all you just notice is that your EA will take the trade on your behalf, and you don't need to sit down in front of your screen. Okay, sitting in front of the screen is time consuming. playing with emotion also. So to avoid those things, it's just to get a good strategy and go and automate the strategy. That's it. So same like you see, I went to do same. Okay. So I will drop the link of this MA crossover. I will drop it below this video. If you got any interest in it, take time to check it out. Thank you so much. This video is not going to be longer than this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you so much.